Good evening. Tonight, a story that's drawing attention across Washington and beyond, not because of policy, not because of politics, but because of the personal life of one of the most high-profile voices in the White House. Karoline Leavitt, the youngest White House press secretary in American history, is once again making headlines. This time, it's not from the briefing room, but from her home life, her husband, their family, and the questions people can't stop asking. Let's take a closer look. Karoline Leavitt is no stranger to pressure. At just her early 30s, she stands at the podium where political careers are tested daily. Calm under fire, direct, unapologetic, she rose quickly through Republican politics, served as a Trump campaign spokeswoman, and ultimately earned one of the most demanding jobs in Washington. But behind the sharp responses and national spotlight is a personal story that's now capturing public interest. Karoline Leavitt is married to Nicholas Riccio. Unlike many Washington spouses, Riccio stays largely out of the political spotlight. He is a real estate developer, a businessman, not a politician, not a media figure, quiet, private, and significantly older than his wife. That age gap has fueled online debate, late-night commentary, and endless social media chatter. But inside their home, the focus appears to be far from the noise. Yes, there is a noticeable age difference, more than 3 decades. Critics online were quick to react. Some questioned the relationship, others speculated, and many, frankly, crossed the line. But supporters fired back just as fast. They argue this is America, a country built on freedom, including the freedom to love, marry, and build a family without public approval. And Karoline Leavitt has never apologized for her choices. The couple married quietly, away from cameras and political spectacle. In 2024, they welcomed their first child, a son. And now, according to recent reports, they are preparing to welcome another baby. For Leavitt, this marks a rare moment where her role as a mother intersects with her role as a national spokesperson, something few in modern politics have balanced so visibly. Washington is not known for slowing down. Briefings start early, crises don't wait, and headlines never sleep. Yet Leavitt continues to show up prepared, confident, and focused, while also navigating motherhood. Supporters see this as a powerful statement that women can lead at the highest levels without sacrificing family. Critics remain skeptical, but one thing is clear: she's rewriting expectations. So why does this matter? Because Karoline Leavitt represents a new generation of political figures, younger, more visible, more personal. Her marriage challenges traditional Washington norms. Her family life humanizes a role often seen as purely combative. And her husband's quiet presence stands in contrast to the noise surrounding them. Let's be honest. If this were a male press secretary with a younger spouse, would the reaction be the same? Many conservatives argue the scrutiny reflects a double standard, one that targets women in power far more aggressively. And in today's political climate, personal lives are no longer off limits. At the end of the day, Karoline Leavitt remains focused on her job, defending the administration, facing the press, and standing firm under pressure. Her husband remains by her side, out of the spotlight, but central to her life. And while critics talk, Washington watches, because whether you agree with her politics or not, Karoline Leavitt is proving that strength, family, and leadership can exist at the same time. We'll continue to follow this story.